Have you ever felt like you had to put on a brave face even when everything inside you felt like falling apart? Now, we've all been there, feeling like we need to be strong even when we're barely holding on. But here's the truth, it is okay to not be okay. In today's episode, we're talking about the value of vulnerability and how acknowledging your struggles can be a powerful first step. But there's more, because while it's okay not to be okay, it's just as important to make sure you don't stay that way. And so let's dive in. Vulnerability often gets a bad rap. We're taught to see it as a weakness, but in reality, it is one of the greatest strengths you can actually have, because being vulnerable means allowing yourself to feel, allowing yourself to acknowledge your pain and to admit when you need help. It is the opposite of weakness. It is courage in its rarest form. When we embrace vulnerability, we open the door to healing. Acknowledging that we are not okay is the first step to becoming okay. It's a way of saying I am human, I have limits, and that's perfectly fine. I can't break my limits, but I have to work on it. And here's the key, vulnerability is not about staying stuck in that feeling. It's about using the moment of honesty to take action and move forward. So, how do you balance being okay with not being okay while making sure that you don't stay that way? Let's break it down into 3 steps. First is to feel it. Give yourself permission to feel your emotions fully. Whether it's sadness, frustration, fear, anger, suppressing your feelings only makes them stronger. Acknowledge them without judgment. Next is to share it. Talk to someone you trust. Vulnerability is often the bridge to connection. Whether it is a friend, a family member, a coach, a counselor, or a therapist, opening up can really lighten the burden that's on your shoulders. And thirdly, you have to heal it. You need to take steps towards recovery. This might mean seeking professional help, building better habits, or finding small, manageable ways to move forward. The important thing is to commit to progress, no matter how small. Here's the thing, life is not about always having it together. It's about recognizing when you don't and choosing to take steps towards wholeness. Vulnerability is your starting point, it is not your destination. And by leaning into it, you give yourself the chance to grow, to heal, and to thrive. So let me leave you with this. If you're not okay right now, that's perfectly fine. Be kind to yourself, let yourself feel, but make sure that you do not stay in that place forever. Take the time and the steps to make sure that you're okay, because you deserve to be okay. And remember that you are not alone in this. Vulnerability connects us as humans, and it is through that connection that we find strength. Thank you for watching and for being part of this conversation on vulnerability. If this message spoke to you, do not forget to like, subscribe, and to share this. Together, let's continue connecting with humanity. I will see you in the next episode.